So how was I able to get this video that no one ever saw into evidence? Well, by the time that this happened, the video had been deleted automatically by the business after 30 days. There's only so much digital space out there in the world. So what had happened is HR sat down and watched this video and wrote down what happened. And they wrote down exactly what they saw, and that was Jose's version of the story, is that he slipped in water and then grabbed onto the upper back of another person in order to not injure himself, right? And because this was in an HR report, it falls under the business records exception. Under the business records exception to hearsay, you got to prove that there's a record, that it pertains to the acts or events in the case. It was made at or near the time the event occurred. It was created by a person with knowledge. It was kept in the regular course of business. The business has a regular, normal practice of recording such information, and its admissibility is supported by the testimony of the person who is the custodian of the records. In Arkansas, there's like an invisible eighth, factor, and that's the general trustworthiness of this document. Now, somebody could argue that it's in the best interest of a company for there to be no sexual harassment to be found from an incident, because that means, well, if there's no sexual harassment, that means they're not liable for any sexual harassment that happened. And so there's kind of like that cloud over it, potentially, right? But that's only one of the 8 factors. And so we were able to convince the prosecution that, look, this is the only evidence we have. This is the best evidence of what was in that video. And you should drop the charges. And they did. That's it.